What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Kids with No Friends podcast. We have a special episode today. I got Tony here at my house. He's sitting across the table from me. Why don't you say hello, Tony?
Hello. It's almost like we're friends now, because we're seeing each other in real life, not just over the internet.
Yeah, we got a...
We're still not friends though. Actually, I don't like this guy.
We're just acquaintances. I just invited him over for quick sessions.
Just business purposes purely.
Yeah, we're just sitting at a desk. Business. Yeah. So I figured like today we could, I don't know, maybe talk about like our hobbies and stuff, because I'm pretty dumb and can't think of anything else to talk about.
Yeah. We pretty much had no ideas.
Yeah. I was just like, hey Tony, you want to come over today? He was like, yeah, sure. And then that's how it started. So yeah, for hobbies, like I'm into photography myself, some film. I have my own camera. I like Nikon, Canons not so much, but
Kodak.
Ooh.
Oh god.
But I'm gonna get a Sony. I'm gonna get a Sony camera.
Sony makes cameras.
Yeah, they make cameras.
Huh? Does Sony make everything? Like Sony and like Yamaha make everything. Yamaha makes like keyboards and dirt bikes and stuff.
Sony makes cameras, TVs, PlayStations. My nan's sneezing in the background.
So are you like a film elitist?
Define elitist.
I mean, I don't know. Are you like a snob when it comes to camera stuff?
I wouldn't say snob. I have my preferences, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I also like film and stuff. I film videos for the yearbook class at my school. When I go to college, I'm probably gonna like try to find some other people in my area that like to film. Maybe write my own short films.
Maybe some Russian singles in your area, possibly.
Yeah, some Russian singles.
Are you gonna do like cinematography?
I'm looking into that, yeah, but for right now, I was looking into like just photography for like a degree. I have my own studio, have a business.
How do photography studios make money? Do like magazines buy their photos or?
Well, from what I understand now, like I'm going to school to learn about photography and like having my own studio and stuff. But from what I understand now, they like sell prints. And they sell packages like the photography studio in our town. They do like senior pictures, where it's like, I think it's like $600. They do like senior packages and they take pictures of all kinds. So that's money right there. And like, for one student, $600. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like Eli's mom thing. You know,
the studio in our town. Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I'm looking at that. Probably going to do photography. I would like to have my own studio one day. Nan, can you stop coughing?
Get a better throat, please.
Yeah.
You too.
Shut up, I'm sick. But yeah, I'm going to be going to school for that. I already said that. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so like I said, try to find other people that want to like that film. I want to write my own short films, possibly have a YouTube channel just for short films and maybe film tutorials if I ever get good enough to like be able to be like, oh, this is how you do this, blah blah blah. But yeah, that's a. What about you, Tony? What are your hobbies?
I don't know. This so far kind of feels like a resume or something. Like talking about ourselves. This could be like a character introduction to the Kids with No Friends, because we've had podcasts, but
really
don't know
terrible
who we
podcasts.
Are yet. This is like the first day of school when the teacher tells you all about their lives. Aside from video games, my other hobby is music. I like to play music. I played guitar for about 1.5 years. I got a guitar when I was like 8, but I never played it because my mom got Guitar Hero 3 for my dad on Father's Day, back when that game was huge. It's a really popular game. I think it's one of the most sold PlayStation 2 games ever. But I liked Guitar Hero 3, so my parents were like, why not just get him a real guitar? So they got me a cheap guitar. I took lessons for a bit, but I never practiced or paid attention, so I kind of just stopped playing for a while. But I got back into it. There's a game called Rocksmith. It's like Guitar Hero, but for real guitars. It's very awesome. That's the only reason I know how to play. I didn't take like formal lessons or anything, so I actually have no idea how to play. I just kind of know how to play songs. So
Yeah, I understand you play keyboard as well.
yeah, I got a keyboard for my last birthday. It's probably like 6 months ago. I'm not gonna do the math in my head, but like 6 months ago. I'm not good at that either. But
Oh, you're pretty good. I've heard you play at Fry's.
okay, I don't wanna brag.
I don't want to brag or anything,
No.
but I've been playing keyboard for about 6 months now.
Yeah. Kind of into it.
I could, I could be a musician when I'm older.
I could play some Mozart. I can actually.
I have been like trying to learn some music as well as while I'm doing photography, because I feel like that'd be like a fun thing to just like I'm not good at like keyboard or like instruments and stuff, but learning how to use Fruity Loop Studios. Have you heard
Producing? We're in like two different branches of music. You're like want to produce and mix stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I've been pretty lazy and haven't really tried to like sit down, open up the program, read a couple of tutorials to figure out how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to sit down one day, or not just one day, but like for a while, like a couple months span, and learn how to like fully use the program. So I could like produce my own songs, because like what I want to do is I don't want to be like a big producer like all the producers that, like go on tour and stuff and like make bank off of music.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is like learn just how to make like simple songs that I could use in like my videos on my personal channel, so like I don't have to worry about like copyright and all that. I could just be like, it's my music, I can use it when I want.
I guess you could also like sell little tracks like that to other YouTube channels, because a ton of people like. Every time I see a song on YouTube, people are like, "Can I use this in my intro?"
I have seen that in the video, and most like songs that I find that are like probably have like 1,000, 2,000 views. That's about it. Everyone in the comments is like, "Can I use this in my video, please?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Sure, go ahead." But like I could probably, if I ever do this, I could probably produce some songs, have some songs that I feel like could be, I don't know, probably sell it for like $10-15.
Mm-hmm.
Like $10-15 to get them like like
Permanent
that song
license.
They could use it whenever
Yeah.
they want, and I could have like songs that like maybe I give out for free and be like, hey, you can use this in any of your videos, I don't care, just like give me credit, stuff like that. But that's something I need to sit down and practice. And I was thinking about getting a keyboard like you, and like learning how to play and practice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get a launch pad.
I mean, there's a lot of like, you don't just have to play like piano on the keyboard. There's all these different like settings. You could do like electronica or something different. I guess you could like download a program to make it do different noises, not necessarily like piano notes. Because you see like producers and they got a keyboard on their desk and they just make like wub sounds and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm into that. So like I'm into photography, film. Like I said, I want to get into music. I don't know if I will. That's like a maybe for me. Another one of my hobbies is I like to play video games, like my friend or my acquaintance Tony here.
Who doesn't?
I try to stream a couple times. Don't really do that much anymore. That's kind of like a hobby that I kind of like put aside for now, because my internet's not that great, so I can't really like keep a consistent like schedule. Because like one day my internet will be really great, I could stream like decent quality and maybe get a couple viewers, but then there's some days where I get like terrible. Like my connection is terrible, and I get like no the connection whatsoever, and my stream will constantly buffer. So that's something I've put to the side for now. Just I'll probably pick it up. I don't know. After I go to college, maybe.
All these things are really hard to break into. I've noticed like music producing. I guess most people that do it probably are not popular or make any money off it for like the first few years if they're trying to do it, if ever. Same with like photography and video game streaming and stuff. They're all
I mean, I have seen some people that get, I wouldn't say lucky, but in their first year of, say, streaming, they have a consistent schedule, they're entertaining, they're funny, people like them. Like the first, I don't know, couple months, they'll get a couple viewers. But then I've seen some streamers that in a year of starting their stream, like get partnered with Twitch, and they get a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 viewers per stream. It's like, that's really good for streaming for a year.
Yeah.
Because there's, like, most big streamers, they streamed for probably 2 years before getting popular and getting partnered with Twitch.
There's also a streamer I watch. Or I don't watch his streams, but he has a YouTube channel. That's common with a lot of them. They'll have like a YouTube channel they upload highlights to. I guess that's a good way to get popular too, because if someone like misses your stream or something, then they could know that you stream based on your YouTube videos. Because if you only just stream and then get off, all the people that check Twitch and like look at those low view count channels, they're probably gonna see it when you're not there, and they're just gonna, pass you up. But I do watch a streamer called Charlie Winsmore. He only gets like, is 1,000 views a lot on Twitch?
Like viewers?
On a stream, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Cause I watch this guy. He gets like 1,000 views, I guess, per stream or less, and his YouTube videos are not very popular, but he's so funny, and it's like, you feel bad for people that try really hard and are entertaining and good at their job, and then they don't get very far, just based on like luck or the platform.
Yeah, another thing like that helps boost streamers and YouTubers is bigger people that are already bigger. They do like type things. Like this one YouTuber that I watch, his name is Red. I believe that's still his name. He might have changed it. He used to do a Shoutout Sunday series, and he has like, I want to say 4,000 subscribers. He's really funny, so I will probably leave his link in the description because I do recommend watching him. But he did a Shoutout series. He doesn't do it anymore because people just used him. But when he did, and he like shouted out a channel, probably had like 10, 20, 30 subscribers. They jumped up to 200, 300 subscribers just from that video. And that's like, even though that's not a lot of subscribers, it's a lot of subscribers to like people who are just starting out.
Yeah, and like subscriber growth and channel growth on YouTube is pretty exponential. It's like you could stay very low for a really long time, and once you get popular, it kind of snowballs and you get real popular real fast.
Yeah, it's because when you're small, you get, I don't know, probably, I think my most viewed video right now is like 60 views, and that's because I did a Battlefield 1 video when it was the beta and everyone was like trying to watch Battlefield videos. But like when you're still small, you get usually less than 100 views on your videos, even with like tags, popular tags. And I'm not like talking about like clickbait tags. I'm talking about like tags that actually relate to the video. They get about less than 100 views. But the more videos you make, I've noticed, if you make more videos and you like get a consistent amount of views, someone, usually maybe a couple people who like you, will like show you to their friends, and if their friends like you, they'll share you. And then I've noticed that's like kind of how you grow nowadays.
Yeah, it also has to do with like YouTube's viewing algorithms and things. I know a ton of YouTubers talked about this, but YouTube kind of promotes the more let's play oriented channels, like about videos about 10 minutes long daily. That's what gets promoted on YouTube, because they like quantity pretty much over quality. So there's the whole debacle about like YouTube let's play channels having way more success on YouTube than like animators say, because they take like a month to make a 2-minute video.
Yeah,
so the channel will not be as successful.
Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers that I watch that they're funny and entertaining, but their videos are only like 5, 6, 7 minutes long, so they don't really get like promoted as much. And it's kind of funny that we're talking about how to grow your channel and stuff, and how channels grow when our channel only has like 5 subscribers.
Yeah, we'll grow someday. We're gonna stay at 5 subscribers for like 6, 7 years. We'll take off. We'll get there one day.
Yeah, I think right now our most viewed podcast has 40 views, and then next has like 35 or something.
I guess it's probably mostly people that go to our school, right? I mean, do you tell anyone at school about it?
I think the only person that knows about our podcast is Simon.
All right.
I have talked about a podcast a couple times on my Snapchat, but I only have like 10, 15 people that follow me on Snapchat. So
yeah, our friend does a podcast as well at our school.
ASP podcast, link in the description.
He promotes it. I guess he tells like everyone he knows about it. He told some teachers.
Oh, really?
Like every kid knows about it. So,
well, I don't think I'd tell any teachers or adults about our podcast, because our first podcast was kind of interesting and questionable about the content we talked about in that episode.
Yeah, I would not recommend that to any teachers.
Yeah.
I mean, also an ASP podcast, we talked about some stuff like that though too.
Oh, well.
I guess if we do, we could use clickbait and grow fast. Clickbait is it's terrible, but
I hate clickbait so much.
I hate it too. I'll not watch a video just because the title is like all caps.
Yeah,
out of principle.
There's like vloggers that I watch that do all caps, and I hate that they do all caps and like it's clickbait. But I enjoy watching their vlogs because they seem to have a pretty fun life, and I like watching how they live, because it's like, oh wow, I'm never gonna live like that. I
just like depressing myself for
fun. I like watching them, but they'll have like a really clickbait title, but I'll still watch them because I enjoy like seeing their lifestyle and how they live and what they do on a daily basis. There's like daily vloggers, and there's vloggers that like they'll vlog an entire week and then have like a whole video just for the week. There's
like Getter. I mean, he's not really clickbait though.
Yeah, he's just kind of Getter.
Yeah.
But like Nightshot, for example, he doesn't really, he has like a separate channel for gaming, but like his main channel now is like mainly vlogs and like shoe unboxings and stuff. But
wow, you can be successful doing shoe unboxings.
Well, he didn't become successful doing shoe unboxings. He just like,
I mean, people watch that.
Yeah,
that's weird,
because he buys like really nice shoes, like expensive shoes that like sell out, and then like there's like a website that you can like buy shoes on for like the 3D printed Adidas shoes were like $4,000 for like my size. But anyways, back on Nightshot, I don't think he does like daily vlogs anymore. He uploads vlogs like I think like every other day, and just puts both of the days in that vlog. And I enjoy the content. I enjoy the editing. I really like the camera he uses. I don't know what it's called, but like the quality of that camera just makes me want to watch it because it's like so clear, and it's just, I don't know, it's just like really nice.
Why'd you get one of those cameras?
Because I don't have $3,000 for a camera.
Start a GoFundMe. You know how many like 0 subscriber YouTube channels have GoFundMe pages?
No.
Where it's like, hey guys, I want to start a Minecraft channel on YouTube, but I need the funds to help me out. They like have a $10,000 goal.
Yeah, for like a capture card that's worth like $150 and a monitor that's probably like $400.
Yeah.
And they got like $10,000. Like, what the $10,000 for? Like, for my computer and setup and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But there is I think it was LG. They did a giveaway with I think it was three YouTubers. I think maybe 2 years ago, and it was a $10,000 dream setup. And one YouTuber I watch was I want to partnered, sponsored, something like that, to like help LG out with the giveaway, and it was like a really nice thing because it was like you made a video, entered it, and then if your video won that, you went to a second stage where it was like a video of like what you would do with the money for your setup, and these two guys won from the YouTuber that I watch, and they actually got like the 10,000. I think it was like $10,000 or something like that. That they got to remake their whole setup, and their setup was like they got new mics, monitors, computers, keyboards, mice, stuff like that, and they just were able to get a new setup for their channel, and then that was that. But
I wonder if they're successful now. The people that won it.
I don't know. I haven't checked their channel in like 2 years since they won.
Wow.
I watched a couple of their videos after they won, and then I kind of just I wonder if they heard that.
What would you buy with $10,000?
Me personally, I'd buy two more of the monitor I have now. I have two monitors right now. I have a BenQ and a Dell. I'd buy two more BenQs.
Wow.
And
Have 4 monitors?
no, I wouldn't use the little one.
Oh.
I would have triple monitors, and then I'd probably buy a webcam, and then I'm pretty I'm pretty satisfied with what I have. Like the green screen I have right now is pretty small, but
just spend the $10,000 on like really high end internet.
I put some money aside for like internet.
Yeah.
I might buy like better specs for my desktop. Like I might buy like a newer graphics card. But like my computer right now is perfectly fine how it is. Like it can play like any game right now that comes out. Probably like For Honor, it can play like extreme. What's it? Extreme graphics, I think it's called.
Yeah.
It can play that perfectly fine. That game just came out like last week.
Even if you're recording.
When I'm recording, it does lag a little bit. Like if I try to record 60 frames, the game will drop down to 30 or 45, something like around that. But there's games like Overwatch that if I record at 60 frames, it plays in 60 frames. It mainly depends on like my graphics setup.
Yeah.
Like right now, my computer can run Overwatch and like epic graphics, but I have it on medium for recording because it works better for recording, and it keeps like the frame rate stable and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't buy too much. Like I don't know. With what I want to buy, it'd probably be like close to $1,000. I mean, I might buy
a DX Racer.
No, I'm satisfied with the chair I have now. It's some office chair I got from Office Max. But I would probably buy like a high end laptop, like the one I used to have.
Yeah.
For like editing on the go, because that laptop before it died, I used it for editing videos for yearbook. But I would use it for editing YouTube videos too.
Oh yeah, like editing software. Do you have that?
I do have.
You could get like Sony Vegas or something.
I do have Sony Vegas, yes.
Okay.
But since my laptop died, I have been having to use Premiere Pro on the school computers. And how you doing, buddy? So I've been having to use Premiere Pro, but I've been getting a little more used to that. So I would probably save up, maybe get a subscription to Premiere Pro, or maybe buy like an older version, because I'm not really a fan of subscriptions much.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like paying monthly.
Yeah,
it's just weird. I like to pay for like, it's mainly software though. Like if I'm paying, buddy, hey, stop it. Sorry about that. That's my dog. If I'm paying monthly for something like Netflix, I'm fine with that because I enjoy watching Netflix. But if I'm paying monthly for a program like Photoshop or Premiere Pro, I don't like that so much because like I like to just have it.
Yeah,
so
I'd rather get like the CS6
CS6
Photoshop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for however much money that is.
I think when CS6 was still like the main Photoshop, I think don't quote me on it, but I think it was closer to like $1,000.
How many? It's 15 a month for CC or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, so that's a couple hundred a year, I think, something like that. But well, actually, I think it depends on what version you get.
Oh yeah, true.
But I'd prefer to just save up all the money that it costs to buy it all at once, and I'd rather just buy it all at once and then just get the license for it, and then have it.
Yeah,
Just
because
so.
then you're not worrying about it every month.
Mm-hmm. Um,
I would. Would you buy a WinRAR if you got $10,000?
no,
I would. I wonder if
I don't use WinRAR.
you don't.
No,
What are you using?
I don't know.
You never have like zip files or
I
anything?
do, but I just right click on it and say extract all, and then it extracts.
Oh, do you not even need WinRAR or anything like that?
I don't have WinRAR on my computer at all.
Huh.
Like I think.
I remember back in like the Minecraft days, for installing mods and stuff, you needed WinRAR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I installed like a million Minecraft mods.
Yeah. Back in the Minecraft days.
I'm sure I just absolutely destroyed my dad's laptop with mods and texture packs and stuff.
On my soon to be stepbrother, he gets paid to go to school because he was in the military. So the military like pays for him to go to school, but he also gets money from the military, and he just built a new computer, and it's basically a giant server.
Mm-hmm.
So he ran a Minecraft server 24/7, and that was like I think that was like a couple months ago, and that was like the only time I played Minecraft was when he started a server because he could run it 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
and he supported mods and everything. But yeah, that computer was just one server. It was like a giant server, like it was amazing.
Yeah, I got burned out on Minecraft. I don't know. I don't understand how kids like 11-year-olds and stuff have like 200,000 hours on Minecraft and
Yeah,
they still play it.
I got bored of Minecraft pretty quickly. Like it could be fun if you're playing with friends, but by yourself, like on your survival hardcore let's play, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I mean you've done it all before.
it gets boring.
I feel like we should totally do like a Minecraft let's play with the Kids with No Friends. Just vanilla. That'd be
Yeah.
fun anyway. But that happens with a lot of games. Like game burnout is pretty easy. Like
Yeah.
you could play your favorite game and eventually get burned out of it. Probably.
Yeah. Luckily for me, like Overwatch, I haven't really got burnout. There was a point in time, probably 4 months ago, I took a break for a month because I was getting stressed out because I'm so bad at the game, and I just got like really mad. So I just took a break, and I just took a break for a month, and yeah, then I came back. I was worse than I was before. I'm still pretty bad. In competitive, I placed in bronze, but I did work my way up to plat though, so I'm pretty happy about that. My bird's chirping in the background, so you probably hear that. And yeah, so burnout, it's really common in like most games.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd say I would feel like it'd be more common in games like Overwatch because it's pretty much you're playing the same game over and over again.
yeah. So we're gonna end the podcast here because my bird's getting kind of loud, and we are past the time.
We're approaching a half hour.
Yeah, we're approaching a half hour. We were originally gonna record for 15-20 minutes. You saw where that went.
That's the deal with podcasts though.
Yeah.
Once you get into it, you think of things to talk about.
Yeah, and
The
then
beginning is
just-
always the worst,
Yeah,
which sucks because the beginning is the only part people watch.
yeah.
They're like, oh, this sucks. Bye.
Well, I do you know someone at our school that listens to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's podcast. Tune in because we will be recording another one this month. Not this month.
It'll be this month.
We will record this month, but this weekend we're recording another podcast. It might be like the same length, maybe a little longer. It's gonna be about one of our teachers at our school. It's basically gonna be like a story time. So tune in for that. That'll probably be up this week, which is today is the 18th, so it'll probably be up sometime this week.
We've got loads of content coming out.
Yeah, we got one more podcast coming out after this. All right, thanks for watching. Hey, buddy. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
We're gonna be doing a smash or pass next week.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you. I've said thank you like so many times. Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. Bye bye.